Employee burnout became a huge topic of conversation around the pandemic in May 2021. The Future Forum conducted a global survey that found that 38% of workers feel burnt out at work. Now, that number is even higher at 42%. Since then, employers have looked for ways to make work-life balance more of a priority. Enter the 4-day work week. Now, 30% of large U.S. companies are exploring new work schedules like the 4-day work weeks, according to a KPMG survey. Senator Bernie Sanders even introduced the 32-hour Workweek Act to reduce the standard work week from 40 to 32 hours over 4 years. But how effective is a shorter work week? Big question there for a lot of businesses. And here with some information, we've got Alex Pang, who is the 4-day work week global director of research here. Alex, thanks so much for joining us here on the day. Look, big topic that we've been trying to figure out how effective it is, how productive it is as well here. What are some of the initial findings?
So what we've seen with companies around the world in a variety of industries is that it benefits both employers as well as employees, that they're able to find ways of working more efficiently, collaborating and communicating better, even selling it to clients or customers. And and as a result, companies are able to stay as productive as they have been while boosting things like recruitment and retention, work-life balance, and reducing burnout and overwork.
Talk to us about some of the companies that you've seen this be effective for.
Sure. So, they range now from creative services companies, places where you could imagine being able to play around with time, to like hospital emergency rooms and even the Golden, Colorado Police Department. So places that are working 24/7, very high stress, very demanding professional jobs. And in all of these, I think what we're finding are that there are ways of using technology better, of making improvements in things like meetings or the time that you spend at work in deep focused work versus other things that allow you to create time that you can give back to people while also making work time itself more productive and effective.
Okay, what does this mean for paychecks, for salaries out there? That's what a lot of people want to know. Am I going to be able to work for, say, from 40 down to 32 hours and still see the same type of paycheck?
That's a terrific question, Brad. And the companies we work with explicitly reduce working hours without cutting anyone's salary. And that's whether you are salaried worker or you're hourly. And the idea is that you're doing the same work, right? You're producing the same amount of stuff. It's just you're doing it in 4 days rather than 5. So there's really no reason to reduce salaries. And indeed, it provides a great incentive to, to find efficiencies, better ways of working, under that arrangement.
Alex Pang, 4-day week global director of research. I'm looking forward to more coming from these studies and cases where companies have found success, as a lot of other people are as well here. Alex, thanks so much for taking the time.
Thanks very much. Great to be with you.